Campus Insider Studios for the Principal Edge to the Game. I am Shea Pepler alongside our college football analyst Doug Chapman. And Doug, we're heading into week 7 of the college football season. Let's hit some of the big games going on around the country, starting in the SEC. You've got Auburn traveling to take on Mississippi State. So it's the Tigers' rush offense versus the Bulldogs' rush defense. Who's got the edge in this one?
The edge goes to Auburn's rush offense because of the way they do it. They don't turn around and hand the ball to one guy in particular. Marshall, the quarterback, takes a snap. He can either fake the inside, keep it around the end for himself, give it to Cameron Artis-Payne, one of the best backs in the SEC. And then just when you have that rushing attack slowed down, they throw it over your head. The edge has to go to them because they run the ball in so many different ways and their playmakers are so dynamic.
Let's stay in the SEC. Ole Miss taking on Texas A&M and Kenny Hill. So you got the Rebels D going up against Hill, who's number 5 in the nation in total offense. Where do you give the edge?
The edge goes to Kenny Hill. He lost the Trill last week. The Trill may be back after this game. A lot of drop passes in that ball game. They're going to work on getting the ball out of his hand faster, recognizing blitz. He's got 2 big, towering 6'4" wide receivers on the outside. I guarantee they won't drop the ball. Edge goes to Kenny Hill.
Wow, one-man wrecking crew. To the Big 12 we go. We've got Baylor scoring offense, which is number 1 in the country, versus TCU's scoring defense, which is number 7 in the country. Edge to who?
Edge goes to TCU. And I love what Patterson's done with that defense. He's taken some guys that were tweeners. They play different positions, like a linebacker, move them down into that defensive line. Very athletic guys can get after the quarterback. Bryce Petty and company have not seen a defensive front like this, and Petty did not look sharp versus Texas. Edge has to go to the Horned Frogs.
Finally, in the Pac-12, UCLA's defensive line only averaging just under a sack and a half per game, going up against Oregon's banged-up offensive line, which is allowing around 3 sacks per game. Who are you going to give the edge to in this one?
Slight edge goes to UCLA D. 2 soft fronts. This may turn into a pillow fight, but the edge is going to go to UCLA. Marcus Mariota was sacked 8 times in his last 2 games. UCLA's defensive front hasn't provided much pressure. Miles Jack, where are you? You're supposed to be making plays off the edge. They've got Deion Hollis leads the team with 3 sacks, but I think UCLA gets the edge. Oregon's offensive line has not shown me they can protect their quarterback.
This could be a sack party. Both offensive lines allowing a lot of sacks per game. Doug Chapman, thanks so much for the insight. As always, that'll do it for your Principal Edge to the Game. Principal will give you an edge.